Hi there, my name is Lewis. I'm in the HDF 100WI class, and these are my 5 SMART goals. So my first one I have is to purchase my next vehicle. Um, I want preferably a truck, something maybe if I can with a manual transmission, and I want it by the end of summer. I don't really have a choice as my current car might be getting taken from me and given to my younger brother, but I'd like to get that done by the end of summer. My second goal is to finish college. This is obviously a little bit later on, but it's looking to be either 4 years in a semester or 4 in a summer. Um, I want to get out and have my education and start looking for a job. My third one is getting into a career job. Uh, I would hope to get a career job with maybe my internship, but if I don't, then I'd still like it to be somewhat related to cars. I've always been a huge fan of cars and I find it easy to work with them. And then that job, whatever it ends up being, to make some decent money. I want to be able to support a family someday. My fourth thing on my list is to buy a starter home in cash. A lot of people they go and they take out big loans and mortgages and stuff like that on houses, but or they make the smart decision and rent out an apartment until they find their significant other and then find a starter home of some kind. But I would prefer to go straight to a starter home and pay all cash for it. I want to be able to save up. It's going to take a couple years. It's not something I can do right out of college, but I'd still like to try and do it. Um, and then my fifth thing is to start a family. Um, if I find my significant other a little sooner than later, then maybe, some of these things will get jostled around. But until then, I'd like a wife, and I don't really know how many kids I'd like. I mean, I have 3 in my family, and that seems to be a handful, so maybe that would be like the limit for me. Um, but obviously, I'm open to what my wife would think. And then to make sure my family is financially stable. That goes in with getting into a good career job that makes good money. I want I want for my kids the same thing that my parents wanted for me. You know, eventually help, the best I can pay for their college education, give them the fun things and memories to remember. And yeah, I think that would work just fine for me.